Able to find enough room to get it out across the 25. He's brought down at the 26. This is what we expected. This crowd ready to make its presence known. Leaves it with the back. Got the first down and more. Out to the 36-yard line after gaining 10 on that one. Now from the 36-yard line, it's 1st and 10. Might be changing the route. Looking downfield on 1st down. Pulls it in. It's Staley. And he was able to get away from one tackle, but plenty of help was on the way. Decent pickup on that play. This crowd bringing the energy and noise early. They're looking to throw on 2nd and short. Catch in the middle. It's Bennett. Make the stop at the 40, but he's got 15 yards on that one and a 1st down.
QBs, when you see zone coverage, man, can you manipulate defense when you have a good pocket and you've got time to throw. You had a little bit of time to throw. You can move guys with your eyes. That drag comes wide open. Good throw, good catch, 1st down.
Wants to go up top on 1st down. Fires to the right. Pulls it in. They've got it inside the 30. They'll mark it at the 28. It's 1st down. The Volunteers come to the line with a new set of downs. They just keep firing. Got it in the middle. It's Staley. The ball is down at the 14 after that grab. Inside the 15, 1st and 10 from the 14. Out of the gun, the inside handoff to the running back. They get him stopped, but those feet kept moving until he was down to the 5. Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. Wants to go up top. He caught it! Into the end zone! Touchdown, Tennessee! You want to talk about a great way to start the game and set the tone early.
It's so nice to have a quarterback just get himself into the game and get himself established. You make a couple throws, you lead your offense down the field, you score right off the bat. Could not have been a better start for that QB.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The Gamecocks offense will try to get something going with their first possession. Every team has impact players. What traits are you looking for when it comes to players who can make an impact, David?
Well, obviously, you want the main things, right? Speed, physicality, like all power, all those things are really, really good. But you also need guys that will hold people accountable, guys that will lead. And it's nice to have those guys on your team. They're the leaders of the team, and they're the best players.
And the pass rush is effective, and they tackle him at the 19. The Gamecocks trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. Got the quick pass, and they'll knock him down.
Well, your opponent scored on their opening drive, so obviously no need to panic. But I know, having been in this situation as a quarterback, you want to answer right away. So really good to see him making some nice throws here on their opening drive. He's going to try and see if he can get this thing tied up.
And on that 3rd and short, I don't think he was unhappy to see that zone.
Nope, it was a great job by the offense. Hey, see where the holes in the zone are? Sit down. You only need a little bit of yards on this 3rd down. Get the conversion. Move the sticks.
Nice move to keep running. And he's able to shed one. Guys, for just a little bit, let's talk about South Carolina. They got a boost from their high school recruiting ranks, setting the table for the future. getting a verbal commitment from a force. Just too much of a rush, and down goes the quarterback just behind the midfield stripe at the 49. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. Brown will throw it, trying to set up the screen. No, sirree, not this time. The defense was there and ready for that one. And the Gamecocks will line up to punt it away. This will be their first punt of the afternoon. And they'll get downfield and make the tackle right at the 16-yard line. The Volunteer offense is back, and they hope it's touchdown time in Tennessee. Last drive went for 6. We'll see if they can do it again. He might want another play. To the air on first down. And the quarterback goes down all the way back at his 4-yard line. And the Volunteers want to move quickly.
And they got to protect their quarterback better up front. They got to give him a little bit more time to make some damage down the field. But look at this. Here they go. No huddle, back on the line, make the defense communicate. Maybe you can catch him sleeping.
Second down, they'll go to the air. Right down the middle. And it'll be incomplete. This is some physical pass defense.
And good job by the defense. The defense clearly knew where they were going with the football. Double coverage out wide, making sure they don't give up a touchdown to that guy. Nice job by the defense.
On third and long, a check down would be the last resort. Grabbed over the middle. It's Staley. He cannot get there. It'll be fourth down. Here comes the hurry up. On fourth down, they're taking to the air. Unloads to the wideout. Complete downfield. They stay aggressive and push their way out to the 33, and it's first down. The Vols come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw on first down. Grabbed in the middle. It's Staley. And he's brought down after a nice gain. And the Vols are on the move. And it seems like every time they throw it, it's first down time in Tennessee.
First down time, and then let's go again. Let's throw it again. These offenses are not afraid to throw the football. When you got a trigger man you trust, let it rip.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Looking to fire. Throws to the wideout. And incomplete on the deep ball.
But how loud is it in this building? This is crazy. These fans are going absolutely nuts. And I used to love when the fans got involved, and I'm on defense, because it messes with the snap count. It messes with the communication, and it can really rattle an offense.
Uncorks it. Connection to the right. And they pick up the first down in what might be the last play here in the first quarter. We've come to the end of the period, and Tennessee leads it. And we've come to the end of the first as we take a moment to check out the stats so far. So first down here as they go back to work. From the gun, the running back has it. Turning it on. Really good job by everybody there. Well blocked, good run, and a first down. The Volunteers kept this drive moving on the ground. Now back to work. From the red zone, looking for a receiver. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down. Trying to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. Might be calling a hot route. To the air on second down. Pucks it out of the air. Touchdown, Vols! Nice catch and good work afterwards to get it into the end zone. Look, it's still early, but we have some real distance being put on the scoreboard right now.
You do. It's early, but you got to find something positive. Right now, everything going in the other direction. So how are you going to respond when you've been hit in the mouth early in this football game? Got to find something positive quick.
And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Conference USA action right now, fellas. Wait till you see how things are playing out. New Mexico State is down, but they are not out of it. Not inside Aggie Memorial Stadium, one of the more fun places to watch a game in all of college football. It's a touchdown game. They're trailing by 7 to Kennesaw State. Just another week of Conference USA football where we've come to expect the unexpected. Fellas?
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. The ball is at the 35. It's 1st and 10. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Working that left side. He's into plus territory. Knocked out of bounds after the nice game. Mark it at the 47. Now across the 50 and at the 48-yard line. They'll have it 1st and 10. Motion from the back. Touch pass on the jet sweep. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Lost one on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. Brown wants to pass. Catch in the middle. It's Brown. Carrying the ball with an edge and hammering his way to the 40.
This defense is going to have their hands full trying to defend the pass with all of these weapons they've got on the perimeter of the field. That is a great job bringing a dangerous target down right away after he catches the slant.
Putting together a real scoring threat here as they pick up the first down at the 36. The Gamecocks come to the line with a new set of downs. They'll go to the ground. Had to work to pick up 3 down to the 33-yard line.
And that's a really nice play. It's impressive. When it's first down and the defense thinks you might be running the football, you still can line up. You can get some movement at the point of attack and find a little...
There he goes! They get him stopped at the 26, but boy, that was an attitude run. A pickup of 6. And the Gamecocks come to the line needing just inches for the first down. He'll keep it on the sneak. Just nowhere to go against this defense to find that single yard he needed on 3rd down. Now on 4th down, here comes the field goal team. Just drives it between the uprights. Now the lead is down to 11. They'll kick it away after putting up a field goal on that last drive. On the move from inside is 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. Tennessee ready to go to work the Big Orange offense on the field. They've come out smoking with touchdowns on each of their first 2 drives, and they're back to work now. Yeah, it's a bit of a surge, and he's knocked down after picking up 3 to the 26. After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. Back to pass. He's going to let it go. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just tripled through his fingers. Guys, let's talk a little bit about Tennessee. I'm sure you guys saw what a get in recruiting. 4-star defensive lineman gave them a verbal commitment just last week.
Yeah, you can't get enough of these guys, man. And they're excited because you got to play so many defensive linemen. This is the guy that's going to come in, be in the rotation early and often. Could this guy be the next receiver to bring home a Heisman Trophy? He's got everything you look
look for in a game changer at the receiver position. He's off to a great start in this one.
I know that wasn't a huge, sexy gain. I know not everybody's jumping up and down, but what it does do is put you in a great position to succeed on second down. 2nd and 10, really hard. 3rd and 10, really hard. Now you're in a manageable situation. It really gives you the whole playbook.
Fires to the wideout. Snagged in the middle. It's Bennett. What a nice connection. Knocked down immediately, and they've got it at the 25.
All right, defense. It ain't working, right? We're stringing together several first downs here. We're going to need to change this up, find something we can disrupt the quarterback and mess up this offense a little bit.
Tough run gets it into the red zone, and they knock him down at the 17. And the Volunteers with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. Wants to adjust the pattern. Going to swing it on 2nd down. Unloads to the wideout. Snags it. He gets it in. Touchdown, Volunteers. They want to finish the season strong, and man, are they doing that here in this Week 11 performance.
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge, and also the anticipation, the timing. To be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone, that was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. And listen, a lot of times touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
They've got a little time here to put together a productive drive late in the half. Slithers into space. Breaks into the open. Good call, good execution as they move the chains, and they have a first down at the 38. Ready to fire from the pistol. Brown will throw it. On the run, fires downfield. Finds space on the right. Good pickup there as he gets the first down, and they'll mark him at the 48. We're at the 2-minute timeout, and these guys really need to build a little momentum to cut into this lead before halftime. They have been stagnant on offense, but finally a little forward movement as they've got a 1st and 10. Wants to throw on 1st down. Finds his big tight end. Makes the grab almost to the 1st down marker, but a good pickup on that one. The Gamecocks can play this 2nd down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Got it in the middle. It's Polk. Knocked down at the 34 after a pickup of 5. It's a 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw on 1st down. He put it out there for him, and this senior gave him a chance, but they couldn't make the connection.
The offense just has not been able to find a way to get their rhythm going here in the first half. We just haven't seen it in the passing game. That was a really good example of it again. If they're going to score more points in the second half, they've got to make some adjustments here at halftime.
And he's able to shed one tackle and gets a pretty good pickup. And the Gamecocks lining up, just needing a few tough inches on 3rd down. To the ground to try to move the chains. They've got enough for the 1st down, and they're in the red zone at the 20. Offense walks to the line for play number 7 of the drive. Now from inside the red zone. Here comes the rush, and they've got him wrapped up at the 28. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. This offensive line has just been unable to keep them away from the court. And the defense gets loose, bringing the heat, and down he goes again. The offense calls timeout. It's the 2nd one they've used this half. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, doesn't need to take the check down. Caught in the backfield, it's Williams. Timeout is called, and it's the defense wanting to make sure that everyone's on the same page for this big down. And on 4th down, here comes the field goal unit. And after putting an earlier field goal up, they'll try it again, this time a 45-yarder. He splits the uprights. That'll trim the deficit to 15. So they get the field goal, now about to kick it away, and you get a stop here, and you go to halftime feeling really good about things. And no chance at a return. Here they'll start this drive at their own 25. So here is the Tennessee offense. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Everything's been working so far. They've had it 3 times, reached the end zone on each occasion, and now they're back to work. Working on the right. That's where they'll mark him down, but what a play there to pick up a first down.
Well, this defense is being challenged, and this secondary in particular, and I know a DB made the tackle there, but we're only in the second quarter, and already this quarterback has over 200 yards passing.
Going downfield for the big play. And it's caught inside the 15. The chunk plays that they love, and he takes it all the way down to the 10.
Timeout, Tennessee.
Just enough time to get off one final play of the half. Looking downfield on first down. Pass is incomplete, and that's going to do it for the first half. We've played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Men, it is hard to beat Columbia when that town is buzzing as it is today.
The Vols will kick it away to start the second half. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. South Carolina ready to go on the attack in another offensive odyssey. Trailing by a couple of scores, they'd like to generate some confidence here early in the third quarter.
Down 2 possessions, the coaching staff met in at halftime, and they've probably scripted this opening drive, just like they do at the start of the game. They've now got an idea of what plays they feel most confident in, what plays their quarterback is seeing the best to go out here and execute a scoring drive.
Well, and it's nice to get the ball first. Like, I got the first opportunity to close the gap a little bit, apply some great game pressure to these guys. So I think getting the ball first, driving down, scoring right here would be huge.
And this offense just can't afford not to get the first down here. Already trailing big, and the clock is not their friend. He just needed a yard on third down, and there just wasn't any room to pick it up. Kick is in the air. Fields to punt and tries to help improve that field position. The solid return there offsets some of the punt yardage and really sets up this offense nicely. The Volunteer offense is back, and they hope it's touchdown time in Tennessee. They'll come out on this drive and let it rip. Caught over the middle. It's Bennett. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there, still a bit short of the first down. And the Vols can really attack on this second and short. Making side adjustments here. Back to pass on second down. Got his man downfield. And he'll go out of bounds, and this aerial attack just continues to carve this defense into tiny slices. They're down to the 32-yard line on 1st and 10. Wants to go up top on first down. Makes the catch. It's Staley. He's brought down, but what a play for this offense, and they'll have it at the 12-yard line.
It's a nice play call there. You've got 2-possession lead. You're trying to keep the defense guessing, right? Because you've got that lead, they know you're going to run it, but you still have got to be able to sprinkle in some shot plays and some vertical throws. That was really, really good thinking on that last play call by the offense.
They'll go to work in the air on second down. Makes the grab. Touchdown, Tennessee. And the route is on. That touchdown grab, the 25th of his career.
Not surprising either. When you've got this guy's ability at that position, quarterbacks are going to be looking for you. 25 touchdown catches, that's an impressive figure.
Yeah, he's definitely one of those guys that have been so big time. Big time moments, clutch plays, makes those contested catches. He's a guy that can do everything, and that's why he's putting up such great stats.
And the South Carolina offense is back on the field. A rather unproductive series last time, 3 and out, and they'll try to do better this time around. They've avoided the interception all day, but they were lucky to get that one back here late. It'll be second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. And here comes the heat, and they get home, and they get him at the 21. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, you'll have to turn it loose deep. And here comes the pressure, and there he goes down again. The Gamecocks send out the punt unit. 3 and out, they got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. Working his way on the return up to the 40-yard line before he stopped. Tennessee ready to go to work the Big Orange offense on the field. Man, what a drive last time for the touchdown. That passing attack was lethal, David.
Yeah, and you hear all these stupid commentators like me and Jesse talking about create balance, run and pass. No, when you throw that good, spin the ball around.
So the defense has to find a way to affect the quarterback on this drive because last drive he had way too much time to throw.
This time it's complete. Found enough room to get it into enemy territory. They're down at the 43-yard line. The offense set for a first down play. Making sure they have good balance, keeping it on the ground. Oh, a lot of space. Touchdown ball! And they take it in for 6 more points. What an explosive eruption into the end zone by this running back.
And this back does it a lot. That he makes big plays. When you can make big plays like this, it makes everybody's job easier. Oh, we can play action. Oh, we can throw it. But it starts with the run game, and this guy's setting everything up.
South Carolina, 6.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. South Carolina ready to go on the attack at another offensive odyssey. They didn't get much done the last time they had it. Had to punt it away from deep in their own territory, hoping this drive will be more productive. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. Second down coming up. Off play action. Catch in the middle, it's Brown. What about that move to pick up a few extra yards to the 35?
This quarterback right now is in a groove, and he's doing a nice job in pre-snap. He's reading the coverage, and he's getting an idea of where he wants to go with the football. That's why the ball's coming out of his hands so quickly. That's why he seems like he's in a great rhythm right now.
And the Gamecocks line up to punt it away. They'll look to pin him deep. Fields the punt. Wants to make a play. And he's going to get it up to about the 29-yard line before he's brought down. So here is the Tennessee offense. They're starting this drive with a massive lead, and they just want to finish strong. From the gun, the running back tries to hit the hole. Defense closed down quickly after a gain of 3. They'll mark it at the 32. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7. Wants to go up top. Throws to the wideout. Wide open downfield. Big gain on that one as he steps out of bounds with a first down. This guy's putting up some numbers today, approaching that Joey Kent, Marcus Nash territory.
He's been unbelievable. There's just no way to stop him. The defense hasn't had answers. It's throw it to him short, he can make plays. It's throw it to him long. You got to do something to slow this guy down right now because he is absolutely killing this defense.
Quarterback making checks. Second down, he'll throw it. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down. We'll see if the offense can move the chains after that incompletion. On third and long, he has to throw for it. Fires to the middle. Complete to the right. Makes the catch with defenders everywhere, and now the defense backed up with a first and goal from the 5.
First and goal, Tennessee.
From the gun, he'll try to throw. Fires into the end zone. Touchdown, Volunteers! Quick strike through the air for the score. If this dude were a kitchen knife, he would be slicing tomatoes so thin your in-laws would never come back to your house.
Well, that'd be a good thing. I don't know if I want my in-laws to come back anyways, but he's been on fire. He's been absolutely torching this defense. They've had absolutely no answers for him.
6.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Brown wants to pass. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down. Second down coming. Well, will they dial up on second, and a long way to go. The play action fake. They get enough rush, and it pays off. The sack at the 20. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On third and long, you'll need to push it downfield. Got him downfield. He's going to come up about 5 yards short of the line to gain. The Gamecocks will punt it away on fourth down. They may have to pay him overtime. He's punting for the 5th time today. He'll field the punt and see what he can get. Everybody stays in their lanes well enough, and they stop him at the 31-yard line. Opening snap of this drive comes from the 31-yard line. Quarterback may change this route. To the air on first down. Looking to take a shot. And it was worth the gamble, but the long pass is incomplete. Plenty of work to do here on second and long. Looking to fire. He's not afraid to go deep. He's got it inside the 25. And he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown, Tennessee.
How about that? His second receiving touchdown of the ball game. Find ways to get your athletes the ball. They'll do the rest. That's number 2. They better start playing some better defense. Number 3's coming soon.
Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Guys, every game in the Big Ten so very critical. How about this one today? Purdue is currently trailing, but this has been a back-and-forth affair. If that quarterback can find a little magic a la Bob Greasy, this might not be over just yet. It's a tight one right now. They're trailing by only 5 to Penn State. We'll circle back to this Big Ten battle. If anything big happens, you should know about.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. Crosses the 30 to the 31, a 6-yard gain. And the Gamecocks with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. Off the play fake. And the throw out to the sideline, good for a few.
That's a great example of the defense there tackling the catch. As soon as the big fella caught the ball, down he went, not picking up the first.
Brown will throw it. Fires to the right. And he dropped it. It looked for all the world like that would be a catch, and he just got too excited. The Gamecocks will bring the punt team onto the field. And these guys have been busy. 6th punt of the day. Excellent coverage and tackle that time, and that's how the third quarter comes to a close. That's the end of the quarter, and Tennessee has the lead. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up. So first down, we'll open up the final period. Quarterback adjusting the pattern. First play of the drive, wants to throw. Throwing right. All by himself. Finding an escape route. He goes out of bounds across the 25, mark it at the 24, and this defense, its head is spinning. Big play offense, and it has them threatening now. 1st and 10 from the 25. Able to make the stop after a gain of 2 to the 22.
And I know you can play these late-game situations differently, but I love when you just stay physical. You run the football, you preserve the lead, you got great field position.
Pressure is on the way, and the pressure has arrived, and down he goes at the 30. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, no secret what he needs here. Makes the grab. Good pickup on that one. They will stop him short of the line to gain, and now we'll see what they do on 4th down from the 17. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. Converts on 4th down. Still going. That'll be enough to give them a 1st and goal from the 10. The Volunteers are moving quickly down the field. Looking to throw on 1st down. Got his man on the right. Touchdown ball! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house. They extend this 4th quarter lead, and now they are staring at a 7-game winning streak.
And honestly, it's been about complementary football in this game, right? We've seen this offense go up and down the field. They've been lighting up the scoreboard, but the defense has done a great job, too, getting off the field and putting their offense in really good position in this game. The head coach has got to love what he's seen on both sides of the ball today.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. And the South Carolina offense is back on the field. They've punted the last 3 times they've had it, and now really needing to put a score on the board on this possession. And the big fella couldn't elude the cornerback who makes a sure tackle. Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. Brown wants to pass. Got it in the middle, it's Polk. Good call, good execution as they move the chains, and they have a 1st down at the 38. Passing game kept this drive moving. Let's see if they try it again. Got a man, it's Brown. Found enough room to get it into enemy territory. They're down at the 43-yard line. And the Gamecocks have it with a 1st and 10. The pull and throw off the RPO. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that 1st down marker. Offense gets set for 2nd down. Give to the back. Big time play by the defense. He'll lose 4. It'll be 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Looking to the big tight end. Finds a man in the middle. Brought down at the 20-yard line after ripping off the big play. The Gamecocks have pushed it inside the 20. They'll leave it with the lone back. There was just nowhere to cut back. Great job by the defense, and he'll have to take the loss. After losing yardage, it's 2nd and 12. Back to pass. And the defense, they've got him at the 27. The defense all revved up after that earlier sack, and they'll try to stop him right here. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to turn one loose downfield. It's broken up and almost intercepted in the end zone. It'll be 4th down. So this field goal unit has been getting the job done. They've already made a couple here today. And this one splits the uprights. Well, they got 3 back, but that's about all you can say about it. After that last field goal drive, they're set to kick it away. And he takes this from inside the 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. The Volunteer offense is back, and they hope it's touchdown time in Tennessee. How about that last drive? Just carved him up in the air, David.
Yeah, and how about that quarterback? You gave him the ball, and he delivered the goods. Great job taking apart the defense, Jesse, on that last drive.
He really did, David. I mean, that was a masterclass in just reading coverage and being accurate.
False start offense.
So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Unloads to the right. That's caught. It's Matthews. They finally get him on the ground, but he's got an explosive play for the first down.
25 on the play.
I don't know if they're trying to get this guy Heisman consideration, but the fact that they're still throwing the ball at this point of the game with a lead like they have is surprising, I gotta be honest.
Fires to the right. Makes the grab. It's Matthews.
First down. Caught by the receiver. Gain of 21 on
Well, if you're going to be in the Heisman picture, you got to make plays week in, week out at receiver, and that's what he does. He's a good route runner. He's reliable, and he's got speed to take it to the house. Top 5 in the nation right now in receiving yards.
He wants to change this route. Wants to throw on first down. Deep shot for the end zone. And good coverage there to knock it away and deny the score.
And it's nice to be a QB in this spot. He's had a great day, man. Like, great day. They've built a huge lead now. Incompletion's okay. Just take care of the football. Don't throw that thing to the other team.
That's caught. It's Jefferson. Corralled and forced out of bounds. Mark it right at the 16-yard line, and man, are they in business.
out of bounds at the 17. First down for the offense.
From the red zone, looking for a space. Rush coming in hot, and they got him at the 29. Now facing second and long after the defense came up with that sack. Wants to go up top. Here's the pressure. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down. Trying to pick up a first down. On third and long, he'll need to loosen up that arm. Fires to the wideout. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. He'll be brought down at the 3-yard line. An explosive play in the passing game has him on the doorstep.
Tennessee.
Power ahead. Looking for the end zone. And they're going to put another one into the end zone as they just keep piling points on the scoreboard. Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And at this point, they're just rubbing their noses in it.
There's nothing positive to be able to take away from this. You got beat down. You move on to the next game. Start working on the next opponent. This one's over.
63, South Carolina, 9.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. Looking to the big tight end. He's got an open man. Really nice pickup there as they have it out to the 44 with the first down. Last completion moved the sticks, and let's see if they try it again. Tight end now in motion. One back in the backfield, he gets the carry. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. And the Gamecocks with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. Under pressure, and down he goes at the 33. Timeout called by the defense. It's their first of the half as they'll go to the sideline and try to make adjustments. On third and long, hoping to throw beyond the sticks. The defense going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page. The Gamecocks will call on their punt team. He'll try to really get into this one. No fair catches here, looking for room. Working his way on the return up to the 40-yard line before he stopped.
Offense will take over.
Tennessee ready to go to work, the Big Orange offense on the field. What a feeling this has to be, David, in complete control and headed toward victory formation.
Yeah, no stress, under a couple minutes left in the ball game, well in hand. These are the ones.
Makes the grab inside the 30. And he found all kinds of room and got it down to the 28.
And we're going to call his name a lot today because this dude, he had over 100 last week. He has over 100 almost every single week because he's a staple in this offense. Puts up big numbers, makes big plays, and that's why he's also in the Heisman Trophy conversation. A wide receiver in that.
Nowhere to go with the ball, and down he goes at the 39. The offense quickly calls timeout to stop the clock. And the Volunteers have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. Looking to fire. Throws to the tight end. And he really needed to hold on to that one, but it was knocked loose, and 3rd down is coming. And now let's see if the offense can bail itself out after the 2nd down misfire. On 3rd and long, a check down would be the last resort. Just too much of a rush, and down goes the quarterback just behind the midfield stripe at the 49. The Vols will try to convert on 4th down. The offense changing the play. On 4th down, looking to pass. He fires to the left side. Oh, he dropped it. He just lost his concentration and didn't look it all the way in. And that decision will be questioned for a while. So first play of the drive coming here from their own 49. Brown will throw it. And the quarterback will be slung down back at the 43. With the clock running, this should be the final play. Likely a lost cause, but they'll throw it again. They get to him as he throws. And the